want everybody to know I wrote this on the bottom of my heart.
I'm going through some things. You kind of sound like the Michael Jackson of a little hipper. You know how Michael Jackson?
The Michael Jackson of Youngster. Hey, you know what? Ever since they started comparing him to Mike, he has been talking with that soft voice like that.
You
For real, he just be like, I don't know what I want to do.
I just know what I'm gonna do without you.
I don't want nobody to kill me.
But he just don't sound white. Like
Mike be like,
yeah.
You got wrong. That's how he be sounding too, man. You know, he get a little emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's all Michael Jackson. Before they was comparing him to Mike. Remember, he was getting stupid crunk on a nigga. Like
doing that dancing.
Yeah, he was pointing out niggas trying to fight him and shit. Now he walking around whispering and shit.
Doing that with Ron.
You hear me running from motherfuckers jogging.
He got his own character.
Hey man, that dude hella funny, man.
Yeah, young boy.
Hey, what about that nigga? What about that nigga? Kevin Gates. If you ask a nigga Kevin Gates something, he don't want to answer. Those who I love, I do not discuss.
I can't discriminate. I can't discriminate whatever race you got. You know what I'm saying? I can't discriminate against that word out. They
were like. So what you think about dude? Oh, I think dude a suck ass nigga. They were like, so what you think about young boy? Those that I love, I do not discuss.
I do not discriminate against. You know,
brother, I said those I love, I do not discuss. With all due respect, but I'm gonna respect you like a man until you disrespect me, big brother. You disrespect me, die.
Like Kevin Gates, like he talking to a girl. Like,
he said, when you see me in the club and you said something about me on the record, die.
He just say one word. Die.
He said, you got something wrong. You got something to say to me.
There's no one to meet with.
Die. They know who to play with and who not to play with. That nigga ain't playing.
Cause he be outside, so he gone to catch.
That nigga ain't playing, and that nigga going to the gym on these niggas.
Money. I mean, I can say money back, but Horse Cartel and them, he still be on the phone with them niggas. He be on the game Horse Cartel.
Yeah, you ain't heard them. You don't hear nobody dissing Kevin Gates. Except Young Boy and some motherfucker. Other than that,
Young Boy didn't even. He dissing because he played with his money.
Y'all ain't know Kevin Gates like that for real, I believe. I don't know him personally. Shit on God. Hey.
What?
So what you was talking about that?
Oh yeah, baby boy, tell them about that little summer stuff you were just talking about.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
I got you all connected. You know what I'm saying? We on live now. You know what I'm saying? But I got you on yeah. But yeah, man, I was talking about like basically, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about like resources that the youth, what resources do youth have? You know, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, what resources do the youth have? Or do the youth have do the youth got the resources that we had?
Right.
Do the youth got as much resources as we had? And what you said they do.
Right.
And I ain't saying they don't. I just look at it like this. When I ride down the street and I look at all the old shit that we used to do when we was coming up, that shit closed down. And I ain't seen nothing that's opened up for it. Now, don't get me wrong, you got the World Impact and you got the Juggle Gyms and the did that and the third, but that shit ain't here for our youth. That's for their youth. That ain't for us. We just happen to get off into it because it ain't shit for these niggas to do around here.
Right. So what do the Caucasians do around here?
They do the shit that we was doing. The Caucasians now they doing the shit that we gonna be doing 2 years from now. When they was doing Monkey Joe's and shit like that, we wasn't doing Monkey Joe's. We was going to Chuck E. Cheese and all this different kind of shit. Now that they done with that shit, now we at Monkey Joe's and Incredible Pizza and When
So
them hunt, they big.
after they done with his Monkey Joe, can't wait till they be like, y'all come in.
Top Golf and all that. You know, they been doing that before. Once we get it, we make it a date. When they was getting it was a family event.
Right. It's called a date night. We call it date night. They call it.
Yeah, we turn family events into date night.
Right.
Nigga, when they was going and bowling, nigga, we wasn't bowling like they was at first.
Right. Where bowling come from? I ain't never seen.
I was just thinking about that. I wonder when.
Like, how did it start though?
That had to been some white. That had to been some white people shit.
Oh yeah.
For a nigga to start bowling.
I ain't never seen nobody outside with no pins. Like niggas was just practicing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody just came outside. Like I'm gonna be a bowler, bro. Like
a pro bowler. Yeah.
Like, where you get some?
That's something that didn't take no skill until a nigga probably touched the motherfucking ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you.
So that's when you start twisting it.
Niggas start putting that twist on. Yeah, flip that little leg to the back.
Yeah, that's all about a nigga.
Well, nigga always taking it to the next level. You gotta think with basketball. Ain't nobody think about dunking to a nigga cock that motherfucker back and dunked it.
They're mad.
You hear me? And you got to think what's coming to his brain. He like,
dang. Everybody like the whirlwind. What's that?
Like, what's his thought?
Well, you got to think niggas was already outside doing it. It just never was done in regulation.
So these niggas go mid game, pull up
and get ready to and lay it up. Ain't never seen a dunk in a game. The niggas start dunking in the game. It's unheard. Just like that first nigga, like they said, it's just like that first nigga. When they called their running back play, they get a ball to the white boy. They call 33 hole. He runs straight through the 33 hole. Boom, boom, boom. Get tackled. He don't give a fuck what's going on. The play say 33, run through the 33. But soon they gave it to that nigga, that first nigga that seen that 33 hole was clogged up and bounced it to the outside. You ain't got to think that's the same thing as equivalent to dunk. That was unheard of. Like, nigga, we say it hit the 33. But now you say that nigga hit the 33, fake the 33, made that motherfucker to a 36. Now they just made a 36 one. You see, everything get done off of a reaction of shit. Damn right, like nigga. So now that's a play now. Fake it to the 33, run 36. Yeah, ain't nobody never seen. It's just like this. Well, you don't know until you do it. It's just like the first motherfucker who ran down the court and threw that motherfucker up off the backboard and then slammed.
Right, nothing can't behind it.
Yeah, so you got to know that you can do that. Somebody reading the rule book or something like, oh, it ain't got no rule, I can't do it. And then once you do it, then they come up with rules for the shit. Like, okay, no, you got to take 3 steps before you do that. Right. Just can't take 2.
It's a rule to everything.
Because man, when a nigga make it up, there's always rules for it.
It's like rules.
Why you think they made the 3-point line?
It's a rule.
But why?
Because you only can get 3 points when you shoot it.
Because it took the nigga out the game. The nigga couldn't it took the nigga out the game and kept the white boy in the game.
Yeah, because we couldn't shoot 3 points.
Because we couldn't shoot. We was fast and we could jump high and shit. We wasn't no straight. We
was over there dunking.
Right, that's angle. That's not math.
Damn right, that's math. Yeah, so you gotta think, right.
You gotta understand though. We didn't know. How you gonna be practicing for a 3-point line when it wasn't a 3-point line?
Huh?
How you gonna be practicing for a 3-point line when it wasn't a 3-point line?
Well, they calculated what a white boy could shoot from already.
And then they made a 3-point line.
And they put the line right there.
So average right.
So what they were shooting before the 3-point line?
Everything was 2-pointers.
Yeah, so even when he shot outside,
even if he shot that motherfucker from half court, it was a 2-pointer. 2s and 1s, y'all. But free throw was a 1.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. You gotta think they changed all the rules because of for that. You gotta think in football, the quarterback. Why you think you can't hit the quarterback? Why you think you can't hit the head, nigga? That was because that's to protect the white players. That ain't to protect no niggas. They don't give a fuck about no niggas getting their head knocked off until it start happening to them.
Right.
Then they people start complaining like,
Damn
well,
right.
he can't go home to his wife and kids.
So this how they protecting the white boy now. They like, you can't hit the white boy head to head at the quarterback.
Right.
But since we got black quarterbacks that can run, you can hit them in the head if they committing the run.
If they run,
you can hit them in the head.
So the white niggas know not to run.
Well, they not running.
Right. Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about it. So that's a protection rule to make sure you don't get hit in the head. But these niggas, they act like they want to run. They for a game.
You want to run, all right.
But a rule for the quarterback should be a rule for the quarterback. It shouldn't be no if you do this, that, and third. Nigga, you can't get hit in the head. You can't get hit in the head.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Different strokes for different
Yeah, man, that's what this game about, man. This a dirty game, man. If you ain't got the people who winning on your side, bro, you're done.
You got to make the winning team, make it the dream team. Used to weigh triple beams, now it's about the dream. Yeah.
Hey, I sent you send me that Bible post. I actually watched that dude.
Oh, straight up when he was over there.
Yeah, he
be debating with people.
Yeah, he came on this. He be on this podcast. I be watching debating these Hebrews.
Oh, okay, yeah. He be snapping. He be cracking.
Well, like he fucked dude up. Like he said, nigga, I don't believe in Christianity. I don't believe in none of that. He like, nigga, I believe in Jesus. He's like Christian. He said they use Christianity for to entrap y'all in enslavement. And he right. He was like, but that ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. He's like Christianity and Jesus, two different entities, which it is.
Right. That's what
Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. Who liked that? That was you. Okay, I hate when like if it's you liking our shit and you right here.
You only gonna like it? Don't like it. That's what you gonna like it. What's my phone?
Yeah, like the video, please. Like the video. We're gonna turn up a little bit.
Turn it up.
When you look up and get a like, and then there's you. Yeah.
It's the slow jam. It's the slow jam. Slow jam. We ready to weigh it down tonight and take it down a little bit.
Hell yeah.
You remember back in the day, you used to have that. You used to run to the radio. Yeah,
Quiet Storm.
Yeah. Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm.
What about when you would have to listen to the radio all day just to hear your song so you can record that motherfucker on your tape?
Oh yeah, that was crazy, man.
Straight up, nigga. Play it on soon that motherfucker come on, press record so you can have that song.
Man,
nigga, on the tape. Nigga, you have all your favorite songs on the tape, nigga. And then when you got tired of them hoes, you could be straight erase it, man. Record over them hoes.
See, you was already music engineer.
Damn right, nigga. I remember when Sleepy D was making beats, nigga. Sleepy D had to play one sound, press record, press play, let that sound play another sound while that's record. Now I got both of the sound. Nigga, he used to do that over and over again until he made a beat. Put the sounds on top of sounds on top of sounds, record them on top of each other until he had one complete beat.
That was on. That had to be on the.
That's how he did it.
That was on the. That was on the piano thing. Where he had the.
So that's what you had. No, you had two cassette players. We had a cassette player with two sides.
So he was over there sampling
his own shit basically.
Yeah.
So what he'll do is he'll play the
into
piano.
The program where you can use
it, and then he'll be recording it. So then he'll take that tape he recorded it, put it on this side, press play, don't. Then he'll play the other part. Then while that's recording that part, now when he push play again, it's gonna have the top part and the bottom part. He'll put it over there again. He had to keep doing that and put each sound. Yeah, where he keep adding different sounds, flipping.
He's just building the beat.
Building the pieces.
Y'all. It's the same way you do on any program. It's the same way. Hell no. That shit took forever. So what if he didn't want? What if the sound didn't go with the beat?
Right.
Then he had to redo that all over again. But you had to be precise though. Before you press record on there, you knew what you wanted because you would have to re-record everything over.
So his tempo and everything in his
Well, the tempo is set already. It's on the track. The track.
He just building. He
So
just
that's just
making a
like
loop.
me. So that's like
He's just
me
making a
taking my
loop.
phone. Look, all right. So this
It's
is
a
what I'm gonna do.
loop.
This is like me taking my phone, recording the piano record me playing the piano, and then I press play, and then on your phone you press record. It's gonna hear that and play what I play again. Now you got both of them on your phone. You see what I'm saying, bro? You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it one more time for you. Listen closely. So if I press record on my phone and play that loop, right? Then I play it back. It's gonna play that. Dun 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 dun. But while I'm playing that back, you gonna press record on your phone. I'm gonna press play. It's gonna say dun dun dun. I'm gonna play this at the same time. Now you gonna have both of them on your phone. Now baby boy gonna press record on his phone, and then we gonna add the drum. Now he gonna have all three of them on his phone. And I'm gonna have to record again. And I'm gonna play the hi-hat. And then you gonna have all. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to keep on matching it to everything is on one program. That's kind of weird. That's how you had to do it back in the day. That's how that shit was.
Till MPC came out.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Sleepy D. Sleepy D first instrument. I mean, his first thing was the Triton. Yeah, he went and bought the Triton, and then what the Triton was,
you had to put them
8 tracks.
Yeah, so you had to put them 8 tracks inside the Triton.
Yeah, but they let you do it right there and there, so you could record them 8 tracks right there and break them down right there on the keyboard. Like I can make the beat on the keyboard, break it down on the keyboard.
You can sound. You can put your sound mode. You put in song mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had them bitches.
I still got some of them old floppy disks.
I still got my floppy disk to my MPC. It's the same thing.
Hard.
Now, right? For a nigga that's
we would have been rich.
Older. For a nigga that's
would have been rich back then.
For a nigga that's like 50 years old, that's making beats, that's been making beats since he was 15. To see how easy it is for y'all to make beats now, he hated. Right. Because we had to do so much to learn how to make these beats where y'all could just get on the computer and just do it. Well, I mean, y'all got so many different tips to help y'all learn. Y'all got YouTube where everybody posting up video. Nigga, we ain't had that. You had to open them fucking manual and read, or you didn't know how to do the shit. That was the only way. Wasn't no
niggas. Well, I mean, niggas bringing those.
I take that back. When you bought the program, I take that back. When you brought the program came with a CD, with a nigga doing. It was a CD on there with like a movie. And he walking you through it and shit like that. Yeah, but outside of that,
it was a tutorial.
Yeah, on the CD. But outside of that,
so that tutorial teach you the whole program.
It teach you the whole program, but like how to do different little shit, how they show you on YouTube. You ain't learn that shit. You had to be one of the ones that figured that shit out or went to school for it or some shit. Yeah. Or read it. Actually set your ass down and read this shit. Be like, oh, that's what that do. You know what I mean? You had to be one of them type like Sleepy D. Sleepy D used to sit down and read them motherfuckers all the way through. Or he touched that motherfucker. Yes, sir. That's what it's about, man. It's about knowing what the fuck you dealing with, using your resources.
That's it. You said you ain't got none. You said it ain't none.
Creator.
You said it ain't no resource. You said it ain't no resource.
No, I said they don't got the resources we had. Yeah. I ain't said what no resources. I said they ain't got the one. They ain't got it like we had it.
That nigga don't.
We really, if you really look at it, we are our kids' resources.
Yeah.
At first, you know what I mean? We are the resources to the kids.
I don't feel like the parent is the resource. School is your resource. No, yeah, school outside is resource because you learn more than being with others than being with your parents.
Well, that's what y'all niggas think.
Oh, that's what.
Look how much you learn. Look what you learned.
I'm saying that.
I'm just saying for anybody. Look what you learned outside at your life. Look what you learned outside of your life versus look what you learned with your. Look at what you learned with your parents. You learned all kind of shit. That today y'all don't really learn shit outside, but how to do bullshit because it ain't nothing to do.
Right, because you up in your parents' face all day.
Yeah, but like community.
Well, we got kicked outside when we was kids, so we made something to do. I don't give a fuck if you took chalk and wrote on the ground and played hopscotch on the ground. You made something. If you took the stitching cords out the house and played jump rope, if you took the milk cord and cut the bottom out and played basketball, you made something to do. Y'all niggas ain't. It's so much shit that they gave y'all to substitute y'all brain from working and actually creating shit to do. They give y'all the shit y'all do. Here, take this, do this, do that, do this. But we made shit to do. You know what I mean? They give y'all don't make shit to do. They give y'all what they want y'all to do. They give y'all what y'all want y'all to see. Everything. You know what I mean? Shit, you had some motherfuckers wouldn't even, Sleepy D and them couldn't even watch TV on the weekdays. They mama didn't even let them watch that shit. So, hey y'all, like the video, thumb up the video, man. Appreciate it.
We
just dropping out. Y'all need some sounds up here. You want me to hit the bomb on? Let me see if I got the bomb. Where the bomb at? I know I got it. Where the bomb at? Let me see. Okay. You see it? Appreciate that like, man. Appreciate it. Hey, what y'all think? Y'all think the kids had more resources? Y'all think we had more resources when we was kids, or they got more, or they got more resources now for our kids? What y'all think?
I mean, we don't let the audience think about it, but from my point of view is,
well, let the audience think. Yeah, go ahead, elaborate.
I just feel like my personal.
Do you think that we got more resources? Do you think that we had more resources as kids, or do y'all think y'all got more resources?
Like I said, like me, I said we got a lot of you saying resources within your community or resources period.
I'm saying resources. When I'm saying resources for the kids, I mean activities in the activities in the neighborhood, because
in your community, and whoever
in whoever community, everybody don't stay in the same community.
That's why resources are different. It depends on what community you live in.
All right, so wait, all right, and that's why I said name, and if you disagree, I'm just saying name a community that provide more resources. Now, if you gonna name a community that you ain't never lived in, like St. Charles or St. Peter's or St. Genevieve or something, okay. But I'm saying in St. Louis City.
Because what about y'all neighborhood?
So that, like I said, you can't generally pinpoint like that, because it's like it depends on what, like here in St. Louis City, it's broke down in wards. So you got different wards that has different resources. Everybody don't have the same.
You're right.
The same
you're right
resources.
about that. You're right about that. So all right. So let me ask you a different question then. From your knowledge, I mean, and you might not know because we don't tap into like that. But from your knowledge, what ward puts on for they folks that you know? Like, don't be biased. Like talking about your ward. Like when you ride through the city, you be like, oh man, they be putting on for they. You know what I mean?
See, the thing about it is you can't really pinpoint it by which ward does more and which ward is more factual than the other, because all of them are doing the same shit at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? The resources are all the same resources at the end of the day. It's just depending on if your ward pulled the resources. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really pinpoint it. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who's going out and which ward is going out and actually getting the resources. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is the resources are there. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on if.
Well, we know the resources is there. We know that. We know.
I'm saying it depends on.
Like the video, thumb up the video, please. Thank you.
I'm saying it depends on the person who's leading your ward. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they they bullshit or not. Like, you know, depends on. But all the people are getting the same resources. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on if your ward is saying, bring their resources to my ward.
Mean, I bad boy, we know that. We know that. That ain't what we said. We saying, well, who's using the resources for their people then? We know
I feel like a lot of wards these days in my community, my city, are doing that now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really pick from St. Louis.
And I'm asking, such as like name a ward.
I mean,
like,
you got every ward now.
And I'm just asking you to name a ward because I can get a in my head, but like, okay, I know what area
you said don't name my ward, but I'm saying like,
yeah, if you name your ward, like, all right, so
you said don't name my ward. I'm 12th ward, bro. So 12th ward is generally getting the same fucking shit as the 11th.
All right, and what area considered 12th ward?
It's great. It's more the Greaterville area. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to say it?
Ashland is the 21st ward.
What?
Aaron Craig was the president of the 21st ward.
Okay, what do they have to do? I mean,
all right, so that's why I asked you the area of the ward because
I just said Greaterville area is the 12th ward. Once you look up 12th ward, you should know what area.
So, all right, listen. That's why I'm asking you, brother. This is your knowledge. I'm asking you about your knowledge.
But all I'm saying is you kind of getting. I mean, you getting too deep about what.
How am I getting too deep? Listen to what you're saying.
Politics.
Listen, bro, this is why I really didn't want to have this conversation with you, bro, because we are talking about resources being in a certain area. And
all I'm saying is I'm on here having a conversation about resources. And I'm not the person that's getting ready to give you, whoever's on here, the resources to go. All I'm saying is
I didn't say all that.
All I'm saying is it's resources in
everybody. You know what, bro? I look it up myself, brother. Thank you anyway, man. I look it up.
It's resources in every community. I'm not.
All right. Well, that's not what I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up what.
So what resources are you trying to look up within?
I already know what I'm finna look up. I just told you that. I told you the question that I asked was how.
I don't know. All I know is
since you don't know, I'm finna look it up. That's all I said.
I can't tell you what resources in your community.
No, I didn't say the resource. We're not talking about that. That's not the question I asked you, bro. You off topic because you talking. I said
It's there right here.
Let me see it. Thank you. I got my source to pull it up.
All you saying is,
no, I asked you. All
right, this is a topic.
What question did I just ask you? That's the point. That's so we know we on the same. I just asked
all right, don't worry about the question. Let's go to the topic. The topic is, do your youth and wherever you stay at have enough resources to do the things that you want them to do?
And you said your ward.
I said my ward. I know for a fact my ward has 12th ward.
And I asked you what area consists of your ward. That's what I asked you.
Greaterville area.
Okay, and you said, and that's the 12th ward.
Yes, bro.
All right, and then what I said is, since you know about the wards more than me, I'm asking. And all you can do, if you don't know, just say you don't know. And if you do know, can you elaborate? This is what I'm asking you.
All I'm saying is this.
I didn't even get to ask you. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is this, bro.
Let me ask my question first.
I feel like it's resources. You said it's not enough resources to do.
Can I ask my question so you can see what I'm talking about, bro?
Go ahead, bro. You asked a lot of questions.
I'm only trying to ask you one.
Now you asked me 12 in one question.
All right, well, and then I don't think you answering none of them, so I'm trying to ask you this question again. Let's start this off on a fresh note. You said you're the 12th ward. You said you're the 12th ward, and what I was saying is, Aaron Craig, who stayed on Ashland, he when we used to have the block parties and shit, it said 21st. He was the president of the 21st ward. So meaning is, was he a president outside of where he lived at?
Was he the president or the alderman?
He said, "I am the president of the 21st ward." That's what he said on his speech.
I don't know what that means. That's all I'm saying is.
What that mean? He the same thing. If you, all right, so who's the president?
I never heard of a president of the ward.
Listen. All right, so you say you never heard of president of the ward?
Yeah, I heard of the person that's the alderman or the state representative.
So he could have made that shit up, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he definitely did.
You know? All right, but I mean, is the ward he making up, or is the president part he making up?
I don't know when we probably did. We at one point I think we probably did have 21 wards, but we don't have that no more.
21st ward 2011. Okay. St. Louis, Major, Natural Bridge.
Boom. You hear that? Let me get it. Here we go. It said now unless they changed it. It said based on St. Louis City records, the 21st ward 2011 map is located in North St. Louis, anchored by major intersections such as Natural Bridge Ave and Fire Ave. So that's what I'm saying. So that must be and natural bred surrounding North Newstead.
I mean, like I said, that was back in 2011.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So
I don't know. I
don't
know is primarily what the hell was going on in 2011 because I wasn't in politics at the time. All I'm telling you at the time, what I know is it's not a president anymore, or if it was. I know about aldermen and state reps. You know what I'm saying? So when he was telling you that, I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
And you know what? I can take that. Just tell me you don't know, brother. Thank you.
I ain't gotta tell y'all no. It's
you did just tell me you don't know. What you mean? You don't know,
fucking know. You don't know. It's 2011.
What the fuck you mean? I don't know.
It's 2011 shit. You don't know.
Listen, and that's why I asked you. And listen, when I asked you the question, you answered it right, bro. You said
like,
you know.
What the fuck I know about a president in 20?
Listen, bro, and that's all I'm saying. So listen, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping because I knew what that man was saying. He was saying the 21st war. So, like you said, maybe it changed. I don't know. Maybe it changed to the 12th war.
It definitely changed. It ain't no maybe. It's definitely not a president of a war. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. Listen, you stuck on the president. Stop it. Stop saying I'm.
I don't know. I don't even know.
You made that point. You made that point. They said that's why I said he could have made it up.
We don't even have 21 wars.
Well, they just showed you in 2011 it was the 21st war. So if you didn't know that, now you know, and that's a fact. And the 21st war was in your neighborhood. That's what I'm saying. Fuck if he was the president or not. You already made that point. If he made that, if he put that title on there, that's what he did. Okay, but it was 21 wars. And you know what I mean, for sure, because
what's the 21st ward?
They just said it. It's considered of the North Newstead, Natural Bridge, that area, that Sarah.
Oh, that's just 21 ward.
Yeah, Fire, right, all there, Thornton House, all that shit up in there. Ashland is the 21st ward. Well, it was in 2011. Yeah. Baby boy, you there?
Always heard.
Come on, man. What you doing? What you doing? Some research? I hope you is.
No, nigga ain't that type of party with me.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. I can't have these conversations.
That's why you gotta have. That's why you gotta have Travion,
bro. Listen, we on this motherfucker.
Hey man, I'm having cordial conversation.
If you ain't gonna do it right, man, leave this motherfucker, bro. Cause we on this motherfucker giving knowledge to the people, bro.
I'm giving.
I ain't trying to be on this motherfucker talking to you, man.
I have a cordial conversation
about life. We is, and I'm asking
the same type of conversation we was having before we was doing live.
And this where it was going.
I told you before I did live. I'm not doing no research, but I'm saying you can have your son
all that bullshit out, nigga.
You can have your son do the research. He ain't doing nothing.
It's almost like you lying to the people.
But your son right there, he can do the research.
But I'm saying, but you saying shit out your mouth is like you lying to the people.
No, I'm saying shit out my mouth, so you can do research. They can do.
And then when I do the research, it's different from what you saying.
No, it's not. It's different from what you saying.
I just told you, nigga said 21st war.
All right, you asked me a question. I said I don't know nothing about no 21st wars, cuz. You asked me about Michael Jackson.
Tell me what you do know something about, man.
We having cordial conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Well, tell me what you know about.
We just talking, bro. Just talk.
No, we got a topic. Remember, you based the topic on me.
We already, but you got off the topic talking about King Kong on 21st.
You go on that bullshit, bro.
You like shit. All we trying to
do bullshit, bro. Where you going?
What we want you to do is we want you to go in there, look up the resources, or do the kids have the resources or not? I'm saying they do. The kids just don't want to do shit, or the parents don't want to take them to the resource.
That was his point. We just done.
And I'm with him on that. I can respect that. I'm with it in some kind of ways.
All I'm saying is the resources are there. Yeah. Or you gonna research it yourself to get the resources, or you gonna keep complaining saying my kids ain't got shit to do? That's all we're saying is.
And this is what the people were saying. I'm with you 100% on that, baby boy. But this is what the people were saying. Okay. Like that, just like for you, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, and this is my business out. But at that one time when we fuck with the energy assistant, yeah, I knew the energy assistant was out here doing that type of shit, but I didn't know directly where to go to until I had to go ask somebody.
Okay, but at the end of the day, I gave you information to ask somebody. You do your
exactly.
Own.
So that's what I'm saying.
But you still didn't know if it was true or not.
But I had to go seek it for myself. But
don't say I'm giving you false information. I'm just giving you information for you to do research and see.
You definitely before you said you didn't know. You talking about on the 21st ward?
I don't know about. I know about 12th Ward. That's what I ran for.
Okay,
The 12th
and
Ward.
this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking
Don't
in
ask
my
me
head.
about nothing
I could
else
be
when I
wrong.
wasn't in
Listen,
politics.
this is what I'm thinking in my head. I could be wrong. And this is what I'm thinking in my head. And if I am wrong, then somebody can prove me right. This is what I'm thinking though. Either you got it wrong, or either from your block and from Natural Bridge is two different wards.
It is.
All right, but you told me it was the whole Greaterville. You said the
It
12th ward is
depends
the
on
whole
what. No,
Greaterville.
you're not listening, man. 12th Ward is where your ward, like you said, the area starts in your ward, bro, and ends in your ward. It go from 12, then wherever area stops, it goes to 11. Whatever's not 11.
What do your wards start at?
Where do our ward start at?
Yeah.
Our ward goes from like, I mean, I got to get the map, man. I don't know continually, but it's something I can't give you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly, but where it stops at, but it stops like maybe somewhere in Sumner, towards a little bit Sumner, a little, because we kind of tips in all type of wards. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think that this would be 12th ward, but it's really 11. You know what I'm saying? And I can't give you the exact measurements of where we stop at, but you know what I'm saying? You would think that it'll all be like that. Like some niggas
What
think
does the
that
12th ward in St. Louis City start and stop?
some niggas think that you know what I'm saying, you go over here in Sumner area. See, we all way in Bay now, so
It say based on 2021, the St. Louis City 12th ward boundaries typically starts in the north at the intersection of Arlington Ave and Dr. Martin Luther King, covering northern resident areas, eastward toward the Mississippi River, before heading south, generally covering parts of Penrose, Mark Twain, and College Hill.
I mean, shit, like I said, we go along. It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now we go
to say shit about the Greaterville though. You said Greaterville.
It goes all the way to fucking Bay now. 12th Ward, nigga. I mean, shit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I just read it.
What you trying to make me get on here to look wrong or something, nigga? All I'm saying,
it didn't say shit about Baton. It just gave me where it was at. You keep adding.
I'm telling you, Baton is now a part of the Greaterville area. I mean, Baton is part of the 12th Ward area down, dog.
I say, I'm reading. It say key 12th Ward boundary point.
You can't tell me shit.
Listen,
you want me to give you the shit right now, bro?
I'm giving you the resources.
So go on there and see
me when I'm giving you the resources.
If Baton a part of the fucking 12th.
I'm reading it. So
is it or not, or is it?
Bruh.
You be always saying
I'm reading it. I'm giving you what it's a key 12th ward boundary parts, start and stop areas. Start and stop. Listen. It say begins at Arlington Ave, Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, moving north along Arlington Ave to Natural Bridge Ave, and east to Union. Then it say expands along north toward eastward towards Mississippi River. So anything, so now we got to depict out what's east towards the Mississippi River, a whole bunch of shit. Penrose, Mark Twain, I-70. So you could be right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm asking you. This is your ward. Yeah, this is your ward. I mean, I hope you will be able to tell us about your ward. Shit, I'm just looking it up. All I'm saying is I know the 21st ward was Ashland, and I was Ashland on down to Natural Bridge though. I wonder who is the 20th ward.
What is like
the ward is like your area, like they basing the area like
a zip code.
I guess you can say like a zip code. I guess you can say something like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like an area. It's just like the area you in. Like you said, one side. One side is this area, and you know where one side started at, and you know where it stopped at. You know what I mean? Lula May. They got bandwidth issues, man.
So the other side of Vanda is 11th Ward.
Is who?
11th Ward. Well,
All right, I'm with you on that. And you know what? I'm gonna even give you, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. They did say 12th Ward was part of Riverview. It's a Riverview and Lillian.
it's. I mean, it stops right there with Thornton stayed right there. Was
Yeah,
that
it
it?
said Riverview. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's Riverview and Lillian right there at the gas station.
that's the Baton area. Yeah. Well, they extended it now. At first, it wasn't like that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you. We just had to do a little research. That's all.
I got you, but I'm gonna give you the map.
I
You
mean,
just
but I'm saying, but now we ain't out here giving false information to the people. Not saying you was. I'm just saying now we know that we giving them real information. We ain't out here just chunking out bullshit out of our mouth, thinking we know.
man, I ran for Alderman, man. I know for a fact.
You ran for the 12th ward.
Come on, man, don't play with me, man.
I'm asking, bro. What the fuck?
Well, I got it. Well, I got to ask you. I already knew that.
The people don't know it though, bro. You
But
come on,
I mean,
bro.
I'm just
Listen, I
having
can't have
general
this conversation with you,
conversation.
man. I
Well, you
can't
tell
have
the
this
people.
conversation with you, bro.
Well, you tell the
I can't
people that
have
I
this
ran.
conversation with you,
But
man.
you tell the people that I
I
ran for
can't have it.
president.
I'm asking you, bro, nigga. That's just like a Mike. If I had an interview with Michael Jordan and I asked Michael Jordan how many rings he got, I know how many rings this guy. The people want to know though, nigga.
He said the people want to know. The people want to know.
Damn, bro. You saying you ran, nigga? The people, nigga, who you run? Who you run, nigga?
The people want to know. Huh? People always in your business, huh?
No, we always putting our business out to the people. You jumped on live.
I wasn't trying to. You trying
But
to.
nigga, you ain't get the link, nigga.
I mean, certain things you ain't got to put. You can
Hey
pick.
man, well listen. All you gotta do is say Big Brother.
Big brother.
You know what I'm saying? People I love, I do not discuss. That's all you gotta say, bro.
Yeah, the Fifth Amendment. I plead.
Yeah. You ain't gotta go down a rabbit hole and
Fifth.
make up some shit. Then when I catch you want to get defensive.
I mean, shit. You ask me, shit. How
I'm
y'all want?
asking
Y'all
shit
want to?
man that ran
The
for
people want to
ward.
see the people want to see their future alderman. Yes, it's me.
Right, I'm asking the man that ran for alderman for certain shit, and you talking to me like some punk on the street.
Man, listen, man. I mean, I just didn't want. I'm sorry, man. Like you said, I should have told you that I didn't want to give out a certain lot of information. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a private person. You know what I'm saying? But I am.
What the fuck is he private, man?
Hey, any girls out there want to holler? I like long walks through the park. You know what I'm saying? I like to shoot darts.
Dude, man.
You can buy me a pair of Jordans now and then. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We're gonna turn into a date night. You feel me?
Buy your pair of Jordans.
Every now and then, I'm satisfied. Make sure it's the OGs though. You gotta say OG because I'm old. OG, the OG. Oh man, I'm looking at boy. See, but yeah, back to the more politician area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the kids do have a lot of resources. I just feel like the parents don't go out there and research what is actually there for them to do. I feel like even if you got to take your kid to somewhere else to get the resources, you still can do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. What's the use of letting them sit up in the house all day because you don't want to take them somewhere to get that resource? That's all I'm saying.
Well, it ain't that they don't want to take them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't that they don't want to take them. It's the way life made.
But they ain't got time to take.
Well. You make time for what you got time for what you want to do. That's but I'm saying, but for me to all right. So when I'm saying resources was like I said, man, when you can go outside and the community center is actually working for the community to where I ain't gotta take my kids motherfucking 40 minutes away one time a year because it's their birthday or 50 minutes away for this dance class to go dance with these people out here when I got a community center they get the same kind of money that you just said. They get the same kind of money and they just not putting the money towards it. They're not putting the money towards the shit that the youth could be doing. You know what I mean? They got it in the simplest shit that they think these youth that they want to do. They got it in the football program. They go get enough just to get some fucking jerseys out there. And halftime they ain't got enough of that. They go get the football program look like shit. All the equipment from fucking 2099 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you go out to these other programs and look at their program. They get the same kind of funding as you said, and they actually spending that money with that shit. And then you look down here at these niggas, the motherfuckers getting the money. They riding good, looking good. The kids out here looking like shit, and they wonder why the kids ain't shit because the shit look like shit. Everything bullshit. Everything bullshit. The only motherfucking thing they got in the city for the kids to do is Skate King.
I plead the difference.
The city. Skate King.
I plead the difference.
Well, name some other shit in the city. I'm asking.
I know we got my program, Create Leaders Up Tomorrow. I come and pick your kids up and take your kids home. So
yeah, but I mean, how many kids do your program hold a day? I mean, at a time.
I got different sessions. I start at 2:00, don't end at 7:30. I have 3 sessions, so it depends on the basic of kids actually attending. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the capacity?
So my capacity right now, it depends on my first group. I got 12 kids that come. My second group, I got like 7. My other group, I got like 7.
So what's the capacity that your place can hold? I didn't ask how many people.
Right now I don't have about 14, 20 kids for my capacity. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and what I'm saying is that's good. That's good that y'all got that going. But like I said, that you only can help 20 kids at a time.
I mean, you reach one, teach one. Something.
Yeah, you know, but now see, and that's the wrong attitude to have.
I mean, it depends on
because when you talking youth,
it's not saying that you
gotta fucking youth is plural.
Listen, I'm saying, bro, it's not about the attitude that you have. It is about the attitude, but it's about what your facility can get. You know, you got to start off somewhere to get somewhere. You just can't start off with a facility that can hold fucking 80 kids. You know what I'm saying?
I understand
so you start where you can start to help to reach what you can reach. Now, eventually, I'm gonna get to 40. Eventually, I'm gonna get to 60. But you know what I'm saying? They start. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you on that. And this what I was saying. I said it's only one establishment in the city, and that's for the youth, and that's Skate King. And you said you begged the different, and you named your thing. Yeah, but I'm saying, the point I was making is the capacity of Skate King is like, if you make a guess, probably what?
But it's Skate King. You got Herbert Hoover.
The point
you got Herbert
exactly
Hoover.
What I was saying. And Herbert Hoover, you got to pay to go. You got to pay a amount of dollar to get in the Herbert Hoover.
And not no more. They got
actually get in the boys club.
Not no more, because you got the new dude that just came, and he basically
okay.
You could come to the after school program for free.
Okay. You know what? And I take that back. You know what? You actually right. I take that back. Like you said, you got a Skate King that the youth can go to. But I'm saying with the capacity level, like I was. Remember, I was bringing up places like Monkey Joe's, and I was bringing up.
Then you got K in my area. You got K Life. K Life. They got over 100 kids being that motherfucker.
All right, and that's what I said. That's a small capacity when we talking about events for the youth.
I mean,
that's all I was saying. That's why I was bringing up places like Monkey Joe's, and I was bringing up places.
I think that's major when it depending on the capacity of youth that actually comes out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you had more stuff for them, they would.
Nah, it ain't about having more stuff. It's about some of them got other stuff that they want to do now. You know what I'm saying? Like you offering shit. Like we offer this. We offer beat making. We offer this. I give that to the kids in the community. They walk right past it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because everybody's not off into music like that. That's not something for everybody. Listen, what I'm saying. I'm not saying
that music. I'm not saying that music was the only thing that we was fucking offering.
That's what you brought up, and that's what
I just gave you one thing that I was offering. All I'm saying is
that's all I went off of. I just went off of what you said. I'm saying
it's a bunch of shit that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out what you like. You know what I'm saying? to gravitate to them. Like, we got everything you want to do. I'm just trying to figure out what you like when I approach them. You know what I'm saying? I might say, hey, we got beat making. You didn't let me finish. Then I might say, hey, nigga, we got basketball over here. We got arts over here. You can go make t-shirts over here. You need to use the computer. You can use the computer. You want to play the video game. You can play the video game. You know what I'm saying? You want to go on a trip. We can take you on a trip. Like, you want to do shit. Like, we got everything that you might want to fucking do that we think that you might want to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as a youth. You know what I'm saying? As far as providing activities. You know what I'm saying? Now, we ain't saying you can just come over here and do shit and turn my shit up and you ain't got no activities. You know what I'm saying? This is somewhere you can go and learn to have activities. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to babysit you. I'm here to give you activities. You know what I'm saying? So, do you want to sit at home and play the video game, or you want to come over here and do activities? That's all I'm asking the youth. And when you hit them with the activities or learning, that's where you get them off. You know what I'm saying? You distract them. You feel me? Oh, we ain't trying to do that. We just came from school, so why we gonna sit in an after-school program and do the same shit we was doing at school? You feel me?
All right, and what's your answer for that? When they ask you that, what do you say?
You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand you've been in school for 8 hours. Shit, you ain't trying to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really not understand it. You know what I'm saying? As a person that's being on a more, let's say, theological understanding from another person to another person, a human being way of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand you ain't shit. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
All right, so that's really the point I'm making. Like I
Yeah,
said, it's just really not enough
I
stuff in the
feel it.
city.
I feel
That's
like
all I mean, you really making you and like I said, I take off my hat to you and your organization because y'all, I know.
no, but it's not just my.
Hold on, bro. Hey.
It's not just my.
Hey. Hold on. I let you talk hell and I ain't say nothing.
All right.
I know you and your organization out here doing shit for real. So this ain't to you or your organization or nothing like that. And there's plenty more organizations that's doing stuff. All I'm saying is with just y'all doing it alone, it could just be more bigger organizations. Like you said, y'all a small organization working to get bigger, and pretty soon y'all going to get bigger. But I'm saying big establishments. I'm saying $1 million establishments that you drive your kids out to, spend your money to, all out in these other people's neighborhoods that could be in ours. Now, if it's because they turn them up, let that be the reason. But these hunkies go out there and and I'm not saying hunkies, I got white friends, but they go out there and they tear shit up too. And they get the money, they insure the shit, they get the shit fixed. I mean, they tear up shit just like anybody else tear up shit. So my point is that those establishments are not in the neighborhoods. And that's why our kids don't have shit to do. That's why unless your parents taking you. If your parents ain't taking you, you sitting in the house. But the kids that's all the way out on where that shit is at, they can get up and call their friend and take a 10-minute walk or ride their bikes 10 minutes and be around $1 million establishments where they can spend 40, 50, $60 at, be here for a couple hours, they out the way. No matter if they learning something or whatever. Like you said, they can go to the Max and museums and shit that's around. That shit ain't around here. You gotta go to this where these shits at, and then you got a small limited there. You can go to the art museum downtown or you know what I mean, or the Union Station and go see some. And after that, what? I mean, what is holding you like those areas out there hold to you? Those areas out there, youth can dip around and do everything they want. What's holding them out there and not here? And you said they getting the same kind of funding.
Well, you know, it depends on where you know, like you said, out here is where out North County.
No. I'm saying, yeah. North County is the new, yeah. So I mean, basically, yeah.
I
When
mean, like I said, the city in North County. That's where you stay at. You stay in North County.
wherever poverty is at, put it like that.
Well, most poverty is in the city.
All right, well, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's why I said at first the city.
But what about the county though? You live in the county. You saying there ain't
All
nothing for
right.
the
Well,
kids.
it's
It
the
ain't
same.
nothing for
It's
the.
the
It
same.
ain't
It's the
nothing.
same for the county too. But I was really speaking for the city because.
But I feel like it's more for the county to do than it is. It's a lot of shit that be happening down there. There's all type of events and shit going on that your kids ain't got to be sitting in the house. But I don't. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it is. But like I said, I'm not saying that it's not none, period. I'm just saying more like I said, you had events going on that when we was out that my mama didn't even know I was involved in. That's just how much shit was going on. I go down the street and I've been down sitting up at the church down there at the school playing basketball and on the
I mean,
computer.
because you gotta understand, the kids our days was more. They was more like Dora Explorer. They was more out there. We was more like, hey, it was different then times. You're not getting ready. Most people.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The times was
No.
different.
Most people not. Your kid ain't gonna be. You're not sending your kid out there to explore these days.
No, we are sending the kids out there to explore. The kids don't want to explore because because they don't because all listen, they explore what they see. Like we explore what we see. We was outside, so like I said, we had to make stuff work. We had to explore because we was out into the world. Either you sat on a porch all day bored, or you got up and you figured out how to make a ramp for your bike. So you can ride now. You could, or you figure out how to put the soda can on the back of your wheel so it can sound like a motorcycle. Or you that came with being outside exploring.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just the different stuff that you made out of nothing, just to make fun. You know what I mean? Like I said, you go down the street, they jump rope, and you look over there, motherfucker got a whole iron cord. Then to cut off the iron, tied that motherfucker onto a stitching cord. The other one is you know what I mean? You made do what you had to do, but now that's if it ain't the real basketball and the real hoop, they ain't playing. And if your gym ain't got AC, you ain't got a lot of people in there.
So you
But that
saying the
didn't matter
kids?
back when we was outside. Nigga, it could be pitch hot. It could be hot in the. Everybody was outside. You had to be outside. It wasn't nothing else to do. It wasn't no. You only played the game when you was bored. The game wasn't first priority. Now today, the game first priority.
Because you giving them options. You
What you
give them
mean
the
you giving them
option.
options? Well, I mean, but this is
People
what
are
I heard.
giving
Now,
you
I mean,
giving
we
your.
had a game.
I mean, you giving your kids the option now to not do it. We didn't have an option to not do it. It was either you do it or it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to pick it. You give me your. Oh, now it's like if you don't want to do it, all right, you don't got to do it. Back then it wasn't like that. It was like it was like you gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? You get now these days. Oh, well, Jimmy
Well,
don't.
it was that we were able to do it though. Is what I'm saying. We were able to do it because stuff was cracking. It was different stuff cracking. So listen, look, how old was you when you first rode the Bi-State bus by yourself?
I don't know. I
Pretty
shit.
young though. I'm pretty sure you was young. We was riding a bus going down to downtown and to the Northwest Plaza, and I mean we were young doing that type of shit. We miles and miles and miles away from the crib. No communication with our mama. Ain't no cell phones. Nigga might have had a beeper. If for real, nigga might have a beeper if you had a little change or if your mama wanted to keep in contact with you that much. But a lot of mamas didn't want you to have a beeper because that was associated with a dope dealer. So you got to think how the exploration. We ain't stopping we ain't never told our kids they couldn't catch the Bi-State bus. They ain't never wanted to. They ain't never have
But I'm
to.
saying your
Ain't shit
son is not
around.
gonna.
Ain't shit close enough for them to go do nothing. What's close
But
enough for them to go catch the bus?
these days, or your son is not gonna catch the Bi-State bus without protection,
Without who?
without a gun.
Listen. Listen. It's niggas on the Bi-State bus that rode the Bi-State bus with guns when we was on there and didn't do it without guns too. So it's the same. It's the
So you
same
got
way.
but you feel like the parents feel differently. Like if my son feels like he got to catch the Bi-State and be protected, I'm gonna just take him where he want to go.
All right, and that's because of what? And that's
Because
because
it's
this nigga talking
because
about how he don't want to get on a bus. It's not us giving them options. It's them not really wanting to do it because it's like you said. First of
that I
all, what am
said.
I getting?
I'm
What
saying
am I?
is
First of all, what am I
I'm
getting on the
saying
bus for?
you giving them the option not to say no. You giving them the
I'm saying
option to
because
say
well, this is the point I'm making. First of all, like I described to you about the kids. What are they getting on the bus for? Where you getting on the bus and going? If you ain't going to work,
You're going wherever you want to go.
Where you going? What's
I
close
go to my
enough? What's
friend's
close enough for
house.
you to catch? I'm asking you. In the city today, you catch the bus from downtown. What's close enough for you? Now you done did the shit downtown. You done went to Union Station. You done went to the fucking Arch. You done did. What's close enough for you to catch the Bi-State bus and go to another $1 million establishment and go kick it at?
$1 million establishment?
Like I said, like Monkey Joe's, like I'm talking about
I don't even know
big
what Monkey Joe's
establishment.
is. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm talking big establishment. That's why I'm
Like,
saying we're not even on the same page when we having this conversation, because I've been saying the same thing from the
I
beginning.
mean, I thought I didn't know what Monkey Joe's was.
All right, Sky Zone. You know what Sky Zone is?
Okay, yeah, kind of.
That's $1 million establishment.
More, yeah, franchise establishment.
That's what I'm talking about. Six Flags, shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. You see how it's white. You see how them folks around there can wake up and go 10, 15, 7, whatever. They right there where that shit is at. That shit is out there for them. They ain't gotta drive an hour or 45 minutes or however it take to get from when you are down in the city to go have fun.
But you're not gonna see no Six Flags in no city though.
The point I'm making is, dog, if they put more stuff for the youth will utilize it.
But what
just
they
like this, if they put more exercise, if they put more outside,
they put something to that.
Look, if they put more outside gyms,
but it's not for
hold on.
It's not for the outside.
Hold on, listen. If they put more outside gyms, if they put more outside weight, the little weight shit that be outside the little like sometimes you go to them little parks and they be having where you can do the little exercise and shit up there. If they put that shit in more parks in the city, you will have less obese people. Because some people will start utilizing it. Now, when niggas tear it up over the time, yeah, but what you do, you fix it up. Because like I said, them white people on the counter, they tear that shit up too, but they fix it up. Right. Them kids go out there and tear that shit up. That's all I'm saying. If you put more of that stuff down here, these kids will utilize it. If you put more movie theaters around, like these kids will utilize that. They will do it. Now, will they fuck it up? Maybe. But let them have it to fuck it up to realize, well, damn, maybe we probably want to treat this shit right so we can have it. But they ain't never had it. They ain't never knew. Like they skate. They ain't never, you know what I mean? They got Skate King and what's that coach like? Nigga, we had Saints in the Palace and Skate King. Nigga, we got to experience what it's like to be at an all-night party like we was adults. You know what I mean? And nigga, you get the fighting up in there. They kicked your ass in this motherfucking hallway where you didn't get to go home. You had to sit in that motherfucker all day because your mama didn't want to come to get you because they would sleep. Because nigga, you ain't got to, because you locked into this motherfucker till 6 a.m. So you said, so now that lesson that you learned was what? The next time you come here, I bet you don't fight. Right. So you ain't saying that. Yeah, it was lessons learned in that shit. It was shit you learned by doing that. They took that shit away. They took that shit away, and it's cool, you know what I mean? Because that shit was never in our neighborhood either way. We had to drive all the way out here to go to Saints, nigga. We stayed on the north side.
The Palace was always where the Palace was at.
Shit, Palace was out here. You? Yeah, the Palace was out here, so we still drove hella far to go do what we wanted to do. But like I said, at least in the city, really, I'm starting to agree with Baby Boy. Said it's probably the same for real. I don't think it was really no more resources then than it is now. They got better buildings, the Urban League, you know what I mean? But they have YMCAs and Dream Centers.
See, the thing about it is now is you can't really big establishments for the youth no more because you don't know. It's a hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to do that when you know what I'm saying? Like mine, it's the lowest little establishment because it's a hit and miss. You don't want to go spend $1 million on something in the city. You don't know if anybody gonna really come. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you know what motherfuckers gonna come. You know what motherfuckers gonna do. Like you know what niggas gonna do.
I mean, it might be on the bandwagon for a little bit, and then you ain't got no kids. They ain't coming no more. It's been 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. All right. So listen. So
now you got this big ass building.
Why we won't start patronizing white people so they start coming? Why we got to keep coming? Because that's what they do to us. After they white kids wear that shit out so much, they stop coming. Then they patronize that shit to us. Now we at that motherfucker having birthday parties and everything. We running that motherfucker down to the ground. That's what they do to us. They let their kids run that shit down for years before we even find out about it.
Because, like you said, it's the demographic. The demographic for it's not they don't the black people, the African Americans really don't want that in here. They rather for it to be out there. I mean,
we do want. You think a motherfucker want to keep driving all the way? Ask a motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfuckers want that shit. You know how many people say when I go out there to St. Peter's and I go out there to them other establishments, they treat me better, or they make me feel better, or it makes me feel some type of way. It makes me feel different.
Yeah, and you know why?
Sometimes they want to go out there and have
it. All about the people. That's all about the people they hire. All you gotta do is just hire better people.
I'm just saying.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the area you in. It's about the people you hiring.
It's about the area too.
No, it's not about the area. It's about the people you hire. It don't matter what area you in, how you feel.
Yes, it do.
I could be in a slum. I could be in a slum.
I mean, that's different from you though. But when I go out, if
I want good service, when I go to restaurants for good service,
dude, when I go to North County, I feel different. Cause you can't
listen what I'm saying though. Listen what I'm saying. If I'm going to a restaurant for good service, I go to restaurants for good service, quality food. But I only get that in a holes. Like when I go to the hole in the walls, I only get that when I go to the holes in the walls. But this is where that quality is at. Why? It ain't because of the area, it's because of the people they hire.
But I feel differently when I go to the hole in the walls and I stay in the hole in the wall area. I feel like I don't get that customer service. I get it when I go
because it's the people they hired.
And I'm not saying it's the people, it's the area too.
What the area got to do with your service?
But I'm just saying not the services then. Sometimes when I go, I'd rather go out to North County area because it feels better and it looks differently. And when I go out there, it ain't even about the service. It's just how it looks.
And like you made my point, because they spending their money wisely and we not. You making my point.
I'm just saying I want to go out there and feel different.
But I'm saying, but why?
But every area
they would have built if they build our shit for the youth like
but every area don't supposed to look the same though. You gotta understand.
So I'm supposed to always look beneath theirs.
It's just the rural area. It's just what it is.
No, I'm always supposed to look beneath. No, we are the city.
I'm just saying, not saying rural area. I'm just saying it's just it's like you said. It's our people. It's the people that stay in the area that don't want to fix it up. But sometimes it ain't even it's the people that you put in the area.
Well, all right, so listen, you have
the people is the customer service.
You have when the people was back in the days when the people was wanting to fix the shit up. When they fix it up, the city would just take it from them. Oh, you don't got no permits for these. Y'all ain't got no permit for this. We like, well, we just fixing it up because we thought it'll look nice for the neighborhood to get. Oh man, y'all can't do that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't own that. So our people have tried everything to make this home, bro. They just won't allow us to make it home.
Now you're going to the more politician of the racism and all that shit. I mean,
well, that's the whole point I was making. If they would bring the shit down to the youth, nigga, that's racism.
Well, racism is here.
Damn right, nigga. That's the whole point I was making. That's why they have the stuff to do out there, and our kids don't. It ain't because our kids don't want to do it. It's not here for them to do it. We got to go all the way out there and use they ran down shit. Why they knew shit we don't know nothing about yet. Until they get tired of that, their kids don't want to do that shit no more. They go on to the next. Then they kick it down to us. Hey, look what we got next.
All right, so say for instance right now they did build a fucking sloppy Joe's in the middle of the fucking over here in the Greaterville area. I'm just saying, tell me, how would you think that would go right now?
Due to racism, it'll fall down to the ground because the hunkies ain't gonna want to come.
All right, the hunkies don't want to come, right?
Yeah, the hunkies ain't gonna want to come. The nigga, like you said, the niggas only gonna go to it so much that they get tired of it. And then once niggas don't want to go to it no more, ain't nobody gonna be patronizing it, and it's gonna go out of business.
Well, I'm saying, yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with niggas coming and turning it up because, like I said, them white folks tear shit up too, more than us. Matter of fact, they be the reason why I get towed up. We just go ahead and tear it down for them. They tear it up, we tear it down.
We give them an opportunity. Like, and the nigga just stole some
Yeah, we
windows
we
out.
we, we help them get
We
insurance
started.
money.
We started up the tear up.
Nah, they start to tear up.
Wow, I thought you said we
We
did.
tear it down. We go ahead and end it for them. Get them paid on the insurance policy and all that. But they start tearing it up soon as it jump off on the grand finale. You know how them kids running wild, hanging on shit, bending on shit, niggas doing what they want to do. Not us, white folks. They but I'm there's no diss to them, but
You trying to say is, but once they tear it up, once we tear it up, they don't fix it up.
yeah, well they don't fix it up for us.
Like one of Caucasians go hit a white light pole or something or whatever. They're going to fix that instantly or something.
Oh, like, oh no, this what they do. This what they do is like, all right, so when they first start, if one of the kids in their community jump on a net and the wrong way in the net and the net fall, they fix the net and put safety
Yeah.
rules up. But then when we get it and a
They
nigga make
saying
it fall,
we just
they
constantly doing it on purpose, so we ain't gonna put
where you look under that area, now you come to that area just totally banned. They ain't fixing it back up. Y'all niggas don't y'all don't even play on this no more. Matter of fact, we're gonna take this out here and turn this to a candy machine spot. And then for little by little, the whole shit start changing.
Then they come up with excuses like, man, we got niggas stealing the net all the time.
Yeah,
like,
something. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got no basketball hoops around here.
Right. We ain't the ones doing it. It's just like drugs. Like they blame us for the drug shit. Like nigga, we ain't the ones making this shit. Y'all the ones did this shit.
It really be the white boys coming stealing all our shit, making us look bad. Talking about we the ones that stealing, but it be them stealing our shit.
Well, you know how that go.
Nigga thinking old boy, we thinking somebody in the hood stealing the net, but really in reality, they taking the net, stealing off ours and going over there and putting it on there.
Listen, if this older guy said to me, man, and I'm gonna get ready to get off here because I'm gonna come back on too. I want to get off here for a second, but I'm gonna come back on like at 11. But this black dude said to me that he said, man, if white people were smart, they'll realize we their only allies.
They working against us, they should be working with us, huh?
They should be working with us, y'all.
But they see something in us that's great. That's why they don't, because they see the leadership.
No. See, they systematically distracted from what's real. See, they keep on saying we distracted, but they got them brainwashed and got them thinking that they better than us.
Oh, okay.
And they making us think we brainwashed. We not the ones that brainwashed.
We thinking we better than our own people.
They think they better than us.
Hey, we think we better than our own people.
Well, it ain't that we think we will. Listen, we ain't never had nothing. So all we want is something, and it's a survival tactic. If somebody get in our way of having something, we taking them out. It's just like that's a rule that they brought to us. We learned that from them. If we can't get what we want, we'll kill you and take it. We wasn't like that because we was giveful people. We didn't have to kill you and take it because they would give it to us. We needed a loaf of bread. We ain't have to break in your window and give it. She gave it to us. And we returned it when we got ours. We learned that trait from them. You don't get it, we'll take it.
Right. So that's back to the Western type of way of thinking.
Well, they just
That's
the
Western. That's how the Cowboys.
They just brainwashed.
That's how the Cowboys did, didn't they? They wanted it. They got some cowboy shit. We gonna take it.
They pirate shit. They just brainwashed to the point where they don't really see it, and that's why everybody keep on saying when the black people get and they write statutes and they write position, we'll be able to make a change. But it's not us. We gotta help these motherfuckers get their head right. They lost, and that's why we can't get it together. That's what I actually believe. I don't think we need to separate from them. These motherfuckers think they better than us, and they actually don't see that they not.
They actually are us.
No, we are. Yeah, they are.
They are us. It's just like They just what they learned. They got their penmanship from us, right? I mean, they black people that turn white, right?
I don't know all about that. That
I'm just saying, shit, I
that
don't
that
know.
go that's since we on live, I can't fall down into that
I
conspiracy.
just saying though. At the one point, what? Just tell me it was just Adam and Eve made only one group of people, bruh.
I don't believe that.
So Adam and Eve, all right. So I'm just saying, I don't know, man.
Listen. I don't just like I don't believe, nigga. It ain't just one. It ain't just one apple tree. I mean, it ain't just one fruit.
I feel you. It's an apple crisp. It's a like why? What's the difference between
Well,
this
well,
one
this
and
what I'm
that?
saying. This what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
One
The
seed
DNA
didn't
breaks
make every
breaks down,
apple tree.
huh?
One seed didn't make every apple tree. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. It's a different seed for each tree.
Well. If you can have an apple tree grow over here and you can have an apple tree grow over there, and by nature, then there got to be more than one seed. Meaning, this what I'm saying. To get off track from that, I don't think Adam and Eve made one. I don't think Adam and Eve was the only group. Did they make their own group of people? Could have. You know what I mean? And I think if they did, I think they are white people.
Why is
Listen,
that?
because it's symbols to show that Adam and Eve was white. When you look
What was the symbols then?
all right, when you looked at the depiction of Adam and Eve, and you only can go off the pictures because that's what it came from. It came from the book. Adam and Eve came from the book. And when you look at Adam and Eve had on animal clothing.
Mm.
That mean for you to have on animal clothing, you was cold. It got cold sometimes. I had to keep warm. And
You saying they went in no tropical area?
they wasn't in no tropical. No, they wasn't in no tropical. They wasn't in no tropical state. They lying if they say they was, but they wasn't in no tropical state because being in a tropical state, that mean you got to kill some animals to put on there. You know what I mean. You got to put this shit together. You got to have
So
intellect.
so it don't get cold in tropical places.
I mean, yeah, it get cold in tropical places, but we talking the type of skin that they was wearing. They was wearing bear skin.
I mean, shit. Winter's gonna come regardless.
Yeah,
Shit.
but nigga, when you in the tropical, nigga, you what birds running around? You know what I mean? The reason why a bird is built like he built to withstand the weather, the fur on them, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you
All
said
that
Adam
shit.
and Eve had on bear skin?
Listen, they want to make it look like leopard skin because they want to make it look like they was in the jungle. And if they was in the jungle,
So Adam and Eve, I thought Adam and Eve was on a where were they at? Where was their
in the
home?
Garden of Eden,
And where was the Garden of Eden at?
somewhere in you want to look it up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, the Garden of Eden, let's look it up.
Shit, the Garden of Eden. Shit. I thought that was somewhere that nobody know about.
Oh, let's see.
It wasn't in Colombia.
Where is the Garden of Eden located?
The Bible describes the Garden of Eden as being at the source of four rivers:
That motherfucker,
the Pishon, Gihon,
that motherfucker
Tigris, and
located
Euphrates. While the Tigris and Euphrates are well known,
north
the
of
exact
East
location
Turkey.
remains a mystery because aren't easily identified today. Many scholars and
So
explorers
we were
have
born in
different
Turkey.
theories on where it might have been.
What?
Mesopotamia.
We was born in Turkey.
North of. So listen, man. This the point I'm making. Yeah. You was born in Turkey, nigga. I mean,
Derived from
you derived from Turkey. Well, some niggas say, so listen. Maybe some niggas say that's Africa, whatever. Okay, whatever the case may they want to be, whatever. For the
that's Middle
Bible,
East. You saying that's the Middle East?
it's the Middle East. So we Arabians. But
We are raping.
We we derived from A-Rap. So listen. So this is the point I'm making. For us to derive,
Nigga, I'm from Crenshaw. I'm from Crenshaw Market.
from us to come for the Bible to be so pure and sacred and holy and good, how does it start off with something that's so bad, like incest? The Bible speaks against incest, but they saying Adam and Eve populated the whole world of incest. Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel, then
So you
Cain
trying to tell
married
me
his sister and had kids.
Adam and Eve was brothers and sisters?
Well, no, they said no, they was husband and wife. That's the Bible described them as husband and wife. They didn't describe them as brother and sister. But
they could be.
All right, even if they was, but they described them
came from one parent though, which was God.
But God, right, and God said He made. Okay, I take your point from that, but I'm going off of exactly what the book say. The book say that they was husband and wife. So if they was husband and wife, they had two sons, Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel. The book don't even speak about them having no more kids or nothing like that. People just start putting it in there. Then after Cain killed Abel, God had cursed Cain, ran Cain off, but He had protected Cain. Then He said Cain and his wife was ran off, and people was trying to kill him. Now my thing was, who the fuck is trying to kill him if Cain and Abel the first people on the planet? Well, some people saying, for real. Well, some people saying, well, they had more kids than what the Bible spoke about. And the people that was trying to kill Cain was the grandkids of the other kids that they was having. Some old weird shit. But that for the book to be pure, it starts off with something that's unpure. There's something that's, for it to be so holy, it starts off with something that's unholy, and that's incest. And right then and there, I can't really get with that. I don't think that's Tizzy, what's the word? Tizzy got on her too. I'm coming back on her at like 11, bro. Like 11:30. I'm coming back on, bro, because I was going to get off her like at 10:30. Actually, like at 10:20, but I'm coming back definitely. Matter of fact,
have you ever looked in the Jordan hologram? Look like he got on a whole jogging outfit.
Man, I don't pay attention to shit like that.
I'm just looking like in a little. I'm just looking at some shit like, damn, they got a whole jogging outfit on in the hologram.
With that being said, man, I'm finna get ready to get out of here, but I'm coming back. So if you up, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna send you the link again, baby boy. I'm just gonna go handle some shit right quick, and I'm coming back.
You know, I don't care what you gotta do, bro. Just handle your business. Handle your business, bro. Don't tell the people.
Economics, we wanna be free. To my city, your city, we litty now. I told you niggas this a lifestyle. Switch the currency to crypto. Push my peoples through the front door. Cause we giving you nothing but true talk. New talk. True talk. New talk. True talk. New talk. True talk. Cause we giving you nothing but true talk. New talk. True talk. New talk. True talk. New talk. True talk.